is going to speak a little bit to her fellow graduates. So will Dean Ferris Hill please come up to the podium and present the student speaker.
It is my pleasure to welcome to the stage your student speaker, Maria Angelica Petit, who today earned a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from the College of Arts and Sciences. As a campus leader who played a significant role in student life, Mari has distinguished herself through a deep understanding of human connection. As a facility manager for the Herbert Wellness Center, she oversaw daily operations and trained and mentored staff. She also served as public relations chair for the Association of Commuter Students, as a graphic designer for the Student Government Board of Communications, and as program coordinator for Great Start, supporting hundreds of commuter students in their transition to college. As a coordinator for the Teen Leadership Program for Camp Kesem, Mari designed leadership workshops and managed programming that supports students impacted by a parent's cancer diagnosis. She is a member of the Iron Arrow Honor Society and Omicron Delta Kappa. Please join me in welcoming your 2026 student speaker, Maria Angelica Petit.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and the University of Miami class of 2026. My name is Angélica Petit, and it's truly an honor to be standing before you all here today. Before I begin, I want to thank all the people who made this moment possible and give special recognition to our families. They're the ones who believed in us, supported us, prayed for us, and made sacrifices so that we could be here today. This day belongs to them just as much as it belongs to us. To my own family, whom I may have forgotten to mention I'd be speaking today, Mami, Papi, Abuelita, no amount of words can express how grateful I am to carry your name and the love, faith, and courage you've taught me. I dedicate this moment, this cap and gown, and my life to you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Los amo con todo mi corazón. As I started reflecting on these past 4 years, I felt something many of us feel today. A strange mix of gratitude, nostalgia, and disbelief. Growing up, my dad would always tell me that his college years were some of the best years of his life, and I used to wonder what that would mean for me. Now, I understand, because somewhere between orientation and today, this place stopped being just a university. It became our home away from home. I truly believe that none of us arrived here by coincidence. Some of our parents had us dressed up in UM merch from the moment we were born. Some of us moved here from across the country or the world. And some of us waited until the very last minute to pay our deposit, just hoping we were making the right decision. For me, though, the path here unfolded in a way I never expected. Just months before starting college, I was involved in a traumatic boating accident that changed my life. What was supposed to be a carefree day under Miami's waters ended with a severe hand injury, multiple surgeries, and nearly 2 years of physical therapy. In an instant, everything changed, and the future I had imagined was filled with confusion, unanswered questions, and uncertainty. Looking back now, I thank God for that moment, because if everything had gone according to my plan, I might have never ended up exactly where I was meant to be. Instead, every delay, every setback, and every unexpected turn slowly pointed me here. What once felt like a setback became the reason I stayed in Miami, and ultimately, it was one of the greatest blessings of my life. Resilience is a core value here at our university, and over time, it became one within me as well. I hope you too can recall your moment when your course at this university began, and recognize how far you've come since then. And while everyone's story here was different, it somehow feels like these past 4 years were perfectly written for us. We're the class that watched the Canes make the Final Four, the class that will forever remember a very fun but short-lived Quavo concert, the class that celebrated UM Centennial with a drone show I still don't want to know the cost of, the class that watched the Miami Hurricanes make the national championship at our home stadium. And of course, one of the last classes to live in the state-of-the-art dorms, Mahoney Pearson and Stanford Residential College. But what mattered most didn't just happen in these big moments. It happened in the quiet ones that no one else saw. It was in a warm smile and a coffee from the ladies at Vicky's after a long day. It was a student leader encouraging you to go for a role you never thought you'd get. It was in walking up to that one person during orientation and somehow finding your lifelong best friend. These are the moments we'll remember and the ones that have shaped the people we've become. Maya Angelou once wrote, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." When I look back, it won't be the accomplishments I'll remember the most. It'll be the love, compassion, and friendship I was shown by those around me every single day. For me, I found many of my lifelong friends through Great Start, the pre-orientation program for first-year commuter students here at UM. From being the girl who cried when her parents dropped her off, to serving as one of Great Start's program coordinators for its 36th year, I became someone I never thought I could be because of the way people here made me feel. Seen, supported, and capable, even when I didn't see it in myself. Sometimes all it takes is one person believing in you to chase what you once felt was impossible. And today, I'm here to tell you that you are that person for someone. And that's what makes this moment so bittersweet. Because while we may be leaving this university and this chapter of our lives, the impact we've had on each other doesn't end here. It lives in the people we've supported, the communities we've built, and the spaces we've helped shape. Our legacy is planting seeds in a garden we may never get to see, and that is something worth being proud of. Wherever life takes us, there will always be another season ahead. There will be hurricanes, cold fronts, and days where it all feels too much. But you'll always have your time under southern suns and sky blue waters to remind you that you are bigger than whatever storm you're facing. This university gave me my best friends, a sense of purpose, a place to pray and worship, and the love of my life. Through my brightest moments and my hardest days, this place gave me far more than just a college education. And maybe that's the true blessing that college gave us. Not a perfectly mapped out future, but something better. Resilience, wisdom, and community. So, class of 2026, as we step into whatever comes next, I hope you remember this. We didn't become the people we are today because everything went according to plan. We became who we are because of the people, the moments, and the choices we made, even when we didn't feel ready. 4 years ago, many of us arrived here not knowing who we would become. But today, we leave knowing something more powerful and more important, that we are still becoming, and that is more than enough. Congratulations, class of 2026, and as always, love you, go Canes!
Thank you, Marty. Well done. Well done indeed. Let's hear it for our student speaker one more time. All right, down the home stretch. I mentioned when we started earlier this evening that the skills I gained